How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Stables Podcast. I am your host with the most, the one and only sexy horse, the Hansanoli, now Hansalonely Fettuccini. Thanks to my friend, the Bevon. Okay? She is the smacker of many frying pans. Unfortunately, she cannot be here today because she is working. However, I will continue with the podcast. So today we have a very special topic. Probably one that many people are wondering about, and that's going to be reforging and the new weapons and armor for Dauntless. So I want to go ahead and start with the reforging because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to have some questions. Many questions about that. So, reforging. Pretty sure some of you guys already know. Reforging is going bye-bye. It's gone. It's poof, reduced to atoms according to Aurelia. They're going to remove it in the new system. They're going to transfer over the levels that you have already towards the new system. And that's pretty much how we're going to continue about that. I'm not sure if they're going to add a cap or not on the levels. I'm pretty sure they will, since Kazakh already, told me they will. As far as the new borders and stuff, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep the borders. I'm not sure. I saw the concept art on the website, so I'm not sure how they're gonna do the borders. Do you guys have any questions? Here in the audience, the mysterious audience there. Mm-hmm. You sure you don't have any questions? You're not wondering about what's gonna happen to your reforges? I mean, yeah, they say that we're gonna add a cap, but things could change, from here and there. What's gonna happen to your reforges is that they're gone. Poof. Gone, just like Houdini. Okay? No mas reforging. All of your slaving and all your hard work is gone. Okay? I mean, they're not gonna delete your entire, levels and stuff. They're just gonna transfer over, but reforging in general is gonna be gone forever. Do I have any information on how they're going to implement the power difference for the weapons? I do not. I do know that they have a sort of talent tree now, and I'm pretty sure that that's maybe how they're gonna do it. Um, I'm pretty sure they're going to continue somewhat this system, but maybe probably like modified in the new version because they have to make the weapons be leveled with the behemoths or something like that, basically. Does that answer your question? What will I do if I don't reach 1K before the update? I will cry. I will like literally go to the shower, put on some cold water, and I'm just gonna cry myself and probably find another game to play and not ever play Dauntless again. That's pretty much what I would do if I don't reach 1K reforges. I mean, I'm pretty close. I could reach 1,000 reforges in probably like a month and stuff because we're also gonna get another double XP coming up, so I'm pretty close. If I stay consistent I'm pretty close. I pretty much get like 10 reforges almost every day. So yeah. Do I know what the conversion of our reforges are going for the new update? What do you mean by conversion? Like, are you trying to like ask if they're going to be converted towards the new level system? Because I know that they're gonna add the new levels, which will probably cap at 50, and then the reforged number is gonna be like above that, some sort. Since they're getting rid of reforging, what are we getting compensated basically? Just levels, I guess, because like I said, they're gonna like increase the levels for the weapons to like level 50, and then right above that, they're gonna have the reforged number. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be a way to increase the number of reforges because already I said they're gonna be gone, but for some reason they're keeping the reforged numbers above the weapon level. So maybe there's a way to increase them. I'm not 100% sure. Feel so lonely here without somebody else. Single podcasts are boring. Oh, take your time. Take your time. I mean, if you ask me, I'd probably just call sick and go home. I mean, that's what I would do. Like, oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. I gotta go home. Make it look dramatic. Life alert, yes, indeed. That's what the behemoths are gonna need. They're gonna need some life alert. Alright, so with Reforging gone, how do you think that's gonna affect the current endgame? Seeing as there's not gonna be anything else than legend hunts and weapon leveling as far as we know. See, this is exactly what me and Jiro were talking about. I'm not sure if you know who Jiro is, but he's basically the other person in charge of the second spreadsheet for Reforges. So we were actually talking about this, and we were wondering if there's not gonna be anything else for the end game because if they get rid of Reforges, you're going to pretty much hit the end game real quickly in the new update, and there's not gonna be anything else for us to do. So if they do get rid of Reforges, and if they don't like put a way for us to increase the levels, then you'll pretty much see a lot of people quit or probably stop playing for a while until they actually like add a way for us to increase our level because that's pretty much all we have. All we have is Reforge, pretty much. I mean, that's all I have. I mean, that's all I do in Dauntless, just Reforge. Does that answer your question? I mean, honestly, if I didn't have Reforge right now, I would probably stop playing Dauntless and probably go back to like Destiny 2 or something. Because I used to play like Destiny 2 pretty much religiously, as well as Halo, till I discovered Dauntless. I mean, even before Reforged, though, I used to play Dauntless a lot. But that's because we have like escalations and all the stuff to keep us busy during the end game. What? Halo is not gay. Don't say that. How could you? Halo's amazing. Has the Master Chief in it. Halo's like the best game ever. Make me take away your frying pan collection. You'd think there has to be a way to upgrade the weapons. I'm pretty sure there is. But like I said, that all involves the talent tree thing that they have. Which we also spoke about, I think, on like the first episode of the podcast or the second. But they have like an entire talent tree for us to like upgrade the weapon and make them better, I guess. Maybe they might tie it to the mastery since no one really does those. Maybe. Yes, Halo is an amazing game, literally the best game ever, indeed. Even though you never played it, but you should. Definitely start with Halo 3. I mean, it's probably the best one. It is the best one, actually. Even make additional talent trees for each weapons. Yep, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have. They'll probably have like a talent tree for all the weapons, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure how that's all gonna work, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's basically a Slayer's path for your weapon. Yep. With your different levels and stuff. It's basically like the escalation talent tree, but for like the weapon. You pretty much have to like level it up and all that stuff, so we'll probably like get more info later on. So let me see if I can find it actually. I think I can screen share. Let me screen share here. Screen share. Oh wait, I don't even have a camera. What the hell did I turn that on for? Let me screen share right here. And oh, why don't say hey, like, Daddy, I want the info now. Buy it for me. It's like a poor choice of words right there, man. All right, the talent tree. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty much the talent tree right here. It's got the hunger as the template. It looks like we're gonna be able to put like 2 buffs and 1 passive and a weapon active. 3 buffs actually, because it will have like the primary buff on it. And there's some requirements on the side, I suppose. Okay, I'm almost dying. Doesn't Reforge get boring after a while because you said you want to Reforge 10 times a day? I mean, there are some days where it does get boring for me. Like sometimes I'll just turn on the game and, not do Reforging at all. But at the same time, that's all I freaking have in Dauntless right now because there's nothing new yet. That's pretty much the end game. No, you don't get an Oompa Loompa. No Oompa Loompa for you. You won't mistreat the Oompa Loompa with your frying pans. But That is the weapon talent tree right there. It's like, Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa. I don't want to give you an Oompa Loompa. You get no Oompa Loompa. There's no Oompa Loompas in Dauntless, even though there should be. I think you can probably like take the Grugrots as the Oompa Loompas. Yes, I'm gonna start a petition. Petition to change the Grogrot names to Oompa Loompas. Oof. For the currency, I'm not sure if we even have any information on what currency it's gonna take. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be like behemoth parts, like materials and stuff for like the crafting and the leveling of the thing. Well, actually, like here's the requirements if you can see them. It says Essence of Defense, Rams, Force, Frozen Spirit Stones, Pandaros Jam, Apis Glimmer, Remsgate Relics, Lucky Coins. So it looks like we're gonna get some new currency right here. Lucky Coins, I'm not sure what the hell that is. Remsgate Relics. Yeah, it's gonna be like a whole bunch of new currencies, I suppose. Make a meme edit? What do you mean? Are you talking about like a meme molten edit? About the Oompa Loompa? Oh, yeah, I probably will. I'll probably make a meme out of those later on. The Oompa Loompa Doopity Grugs. Grug Grug Oompa Loompa. I'm gonna start calling them that now. They are no longer Grug Grugs. From now on, they're Oompa Loompas. That actually makes sense for the lucky coins to be from Lady Luck. But then again, what will happen with the trial marks? That's the question. Are they gonna like get rid of the gilded marks and shit and probably like replace them with the lucky coins? That is the question, I suppose. Yeah, probably go through the rename indeed. It could just be added to her to as another currency. I mean, I guess maybe, but then she'll be like the only NPC with 3 currencies in the game. Man, I'm not sure how they're gonna make that work. So confusing, really. Man, Lady Luck has always been special. She's like the best NPC in the game. Maybe it will be coins gained by special axe missions. I mean, probably. I would like to see how her missions will be. They're probably like trial related missions, maybe. Yep, fake currencies indeed. Alright, Bevan, step into the stage. Come forward. Hello.
Hola.
Hola, indeed. Give me just a second to put my headphones in. That way that doesn't interrupt with the mic.
Like it did last time.
It maybe. There we go. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, so how's it going? How's work?
Work is work.
Work is work.
Yeah. It's actually like every single one of my coworkers decided to show up to work today. So I'm like, God damn it. The one time I wanted the office to myself and you assholes are going to be popping in every now and then.
Oh man.
Like I deal with y'all enough during the week. I don't need you on the weekend too.
Mm,
But
that's pretty much me every day.
the thing is, like for those that came before Reforged and stuff,
For this.
yeah, like the veterans,
Hmm.
we have a shit ton of behemoth parts. So making that weapon talent crafting like based on behemoth parts, most likely we're all gonna freaking max that real quick.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much saw it before when on the other podcast where we saw the reward cache and the new materials that it took.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this new currency is probably gonna be like behemoth parts, monster related stuff. Oh man, this is kind of tiring actually. Just wondering about this.
No, you just don't sleep, so you're always tired. That's why I have to hit you with the frying pan often.
No, no more frying pans. Okay, I'm already missing like 3 brain cells.
Can't miss what you never had.
I mean, true. One of them went to Cancun. No, no more frying pans.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep your frying pan. We need a frying pan as a weapon in the game. Probably like a hammer transmog. Ah, that's a good question. When are we getting the rework? We do not have an official date for it. All we know is that it is summer. Summer, summer, summer. Don't you just love the summer?
I'm really hoping like August or September, even though that would technically be considered
Yeah,
fall.
it's probably gonna be around September-ish. Probably like at the end of September. Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's reforging stuff. Let's talk about the new weapons. Because we do have some new weapons coming up. I believe there's 12 of them, maybe. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, it's more than 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 weapons that we're gonna have.
Okay, but the thing is
That's
the silver
crazy.
sword, the god hand, the hunger,
Yeah, we already
molten
have
edict,
those.
all those we
Yeah,
already have. Those are like
yeah.
irrelevant to this because technically they're not new weapons unless they're reworking it
Mhm.
completely. Then it's going to be like a new style with like probably new elements to it. So I could understand why they're considering it new there, but
Mhm.
I don't have the silver sword actually. I missed that one.
I do know there's like 3 or 4 hammers in here that we're getting. I
Oh
know
my
the
god.
Anvil is a hammer. The Skies of Ostia is a hammer. I'm not sure. I think Fury of the Mountain is probably a hammer.
I'm going to guess Reaper's Edge is probably going to be a sword.
Probably. Or it's actually maybe like an axe. I'm not sure. Corrupted Moons. That's an interesting one. That's probably repeaters. Helio and Eon. It's probably going to be a Chain Blade. Bane and Bomb. Chain Blade, probably. Uh,
To and Fro's got to be a chain blade.
Probably. Or it could be a Strikers.
No, because chain blades, you have
Maybe
that attack.
Strikers.
You attack to the behemoth and you attack from the behemoth for the Reaper's dance.
I
It would make
mean,
more sense.
probably.
It would make more sense.
Probably. Say Summer Lovin'? No. No, we're not loving summer, man. That's a delayed from their planned launch. Let's hope sooner. I mean, yeah. I mean, Aurelia did say they want to take their time to make sure they release something good for us. So we'll have to see how all that goes.
It would be good if it gave us more things to actually do than making us hit endgame faster.
Indeed.
I mean, I understand they're thinking about the newer players and what more they can bring to the newer players, but that leaves the veterans in the dark. the ones that have everything, and it's like, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Kills just so they release everything with bugs, so that's the difference. I mean, true.
I mean, there's always bugs. No matter what game you play, there's always bugs.
Yeah.
That's unavoidable in certain aspects.
I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do it, man. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what we get.
That's why there's a cute feature in the game that says report a bug.
I mean, yeah, that's been there for like the longest.
Yeah. So
Probably need to fix that feature in the future. Instead of reporting the bug, it fixes it. Fix the bug yourself. How about that? Stop complaining to us, man. Yeah, but it looks like we're getting some new weapons to grind, so that's probably gonna keep us busy for a while. But knowing myself and others, we're probably gonna finish that in one day. So there's also that.
you might take two
Let's
because you
see.
die a lot with hammer.
What are you talking about? I never die.
Fire.
I never die.
Fire.
Name one time that I died.
Blazeworks. Gauntlet.
That I didn't. I never did. The Huns never dies.
Gotta
Okay.
be smacked
The
in head
Huns,
with frying pan.
the Huns is eternal. Okay, I was not ready for that frying pan. It caught me by surprise. Daddy. Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Daddy, they have to add more. Wait, what? Yeah. Let me read this. They have to add more in game with the layouts and all. They definitely need veterans to stay as well. Otherwise, Dauntless is doomed. I mean, yeah, Dauntless been doomed for like about a year and a half since no new content. No, don't give her
I
more
played
power.
hammer today. I need a better build. Also need to add +6 frying pan. Bro dead.
Don't give her more power, man. She doesn't need it.
Kirby did tell me to ask you though if there's a possibility they would ever bring dual frying pans as a weapon into Dauntless.
Oh God.
Or at least just a skin. He wants that.
I mean, I would like a frying pan transmog for my hammer. That'd be great. That'd be like the best. If we can have like a frying pan, it will have like a little egg in the middle.
You know, every single
So,
one of
it's
us
like a
in the
frying.
guild would get that, and then we'd see you like every time, and we'd just throw our frying pans. You know that, right?
I mean, I wish we can throw our hammer. No, but Axe gets that. Because Axe just has to be special.
Oh, if they ever get that
Yeah.
transmog for train blades, I am totally getting it. I will beat up every behemoth with a frying pan. That is hilarious.
I mean, Axe is good. Yeah. But it's not better than hammer.
Axe is better than hammer, in my opinion. Everything is better than hammer, in my opinion. Except maybe repeaters.
You see, guys? You see how she throws those frying pans at me? Man. That's just like horse abuse right now. You mean hammer is... no, hammer's good.
You're not horse anymore. You're fettuccine. I changed your name, remember?
No, I'm horse. I'm Hansanoli.
No, you're fettuccine.
Hansalini, okay?
Nope, you're fettuccine.
No. I don't want to be fettuccine. I want to be Alfredo.
Fettuccine is the noodles that go in Alfredo, so technically you are Alfredo.
Fine. Anyway, we're getting off track here. Let's talk about the weapons, man. Jeez.
Okay, so do they have
so-
images of what the new legendary weapons are going to be for the legendary behemoths? And what are they
No,
going
we
to call
don't.
them? Since basically we already have a legendary from the Keystone, what are they calling these? Like ancient weapons or something?
I'm not sure, actually. Like, I thought they were going to call them legendary weapons, but we already have legendary weapons, so... I'm not sure how they're gonna, like, actually do it. But I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
See, and I want to touch base on something we talked about last podcast too. Is remember when I had told you that I I believe it was Korn that was saying that they were getting rid of the lantern abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So since they're doing that and they're merging them with weapons, I'm wondering if these legendary behemoths are going to drop those weapons, and when we craft them, they're not only going to have a special ability like the legendaries do now, but they're also going to have the
Mm-hmm.
lantern ability, which is why it makes it such like a more OP weapon in game. I wonder if that's a concept that they're going with.
I mean, from what I know or from what I heard, they are indeed implementing the lanterns into the weapon somehow. I'm not sure how all of that's gonna work. Maybe that's also part of the talent tree. That's like one of the buffs. So I'll have to ask Gorn because he'll probably know more than I do. So I will have to ask him about that, or I'll probably have to ask the devs like Kasak. You know, sacrifice a picture of a cat so he can tell me.
I can send you pictures of my kitty cat.
Like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Come down.
What? My cat is
Okay.
black. He's so freaking adorable.
Oh,
He
whoa.
likes to hide and attack you from the secret spots that he hides in.
All right. As long as we're talking about actual cats.
Yes. What were you talking about? Is your mind in the gutter again today?
Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm still suffering from those frying pans that you threw at me.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna
It's
hit
like,
you more often.
whoa.
Maybe you'll get your memory back.
No.
Yes.
No. I don't want to.
So, dual frying pan transmog win?
That's a good question. We can go ahead and bully Kasak next Friday.
Sounds like a plan. I'm there.
Yep. So these are the fucking 21 weapons, I guess, which some of them we really have. I'm excited for the hammers, honestly. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Or my hooves. Or my linguini. Linguini fettuccine.
Really? Or your linguine?
Yep. Yeah, Bevan's Bankai will probably be a frying pan.
Okay, I'm gonna be like
Like,
total noob here. What the fuck is Bonkai?
yeah, you don't. Do you watch anime by any chance?
I do not, but he just said Bleach, so I'm assuming I have to watch the Bleach anime to figure it out. I know Bleach is an anime. I
Yes,
know that
yes. It's not
much.
the liquid. It's not the liquid. Okay.
I know it's not the
It's
liquid.
anime.
When he said bleach in all capital letters, I'm like, okay, he's not talking about the cleaning detergent. Okay.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is delicious when you drink it, but
Oh, geez.
that's
Now I
just
know why
me.
you're missing so many brain cells. It's not just my frying pan, so you can't blame that anymore.
It's good. It cleans your insides.
Also
Okay.
damages you from the inside out, too.
Like the best way to detox.
To detox to death. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, those are the weapons there. There's also some new armor that Kasak actually showed us yesterday. Well, it's like a little transmog thingy. Let's see if I can find it here. I might have to go to freaking Discord on the server real quick. I mean, Discord on the browser.
You should just
Discord
pin
on
it.
the browser. Huh?
You should just pin it.
I mean, I could, but I don't wanna.
Well, it would make it easier.
Me. I still gotta share on the screen though. Let's see, server highlight. There we go. This is what the armor looks like. It looks a bit similar to the other one that we saw on the other podcast, but minus like the purple and the eyes.
Yeah.
I think this will probably come from the Helion. What do
I
you
was,
think?
yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, since it's all fiery and stuff, it might come from the Hellion.
Mm-hmm. My theory is either from the Helion or it will probably come from the Sherog.
No, that,
Kagu, the
in my
legendary
opinion, that
Sherog.
looks a little more Hellion-like than Cherog. Like,
I mean, true. I mean, or it could come from both, actually. Because maybe in this new system, we'll probably need, parts from both behemoths to make a single armor set.
You know what would really, really suck that I just thought of? If
Hmm.
Dauntless is just tired of us freaking complaining about all their updates, that they're just like, you know what, we're gonna give everyone grind hard this update, and we actually have
Hmm.
to get the armor to drop in a random lore, kind of like the dyes and everything for all specific behemoths. That's the only way to unlock it.
Mm, interesting. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, the devs will probably really hate us when we get to the end game, especially after they release, the update.
So they might make it a little more grindy.
Hmm. I mean, they really are with the talent tree and stuff. So,
And
but like I said, knowing me and the others will probably reach the end in like a day.
what was the currency, the Ramsgate? You said Ramsgate coins or something for that one currency?
It was like lucky coins and Ramsgates, Rams. Your mic is having an autism.
Ramsgate
Legend
coins?
behemoths are confirmed to not get specific arm. Yep. What was it?
Ramgate coins?
Yeah, Ramsgate coins.
I
Or like
wonder if those are,
Rams.
I was wondering if those are gonna come from like the Bulbasaurs or something.
The Bulbasaurs?
That's what
What?
that's what me and Kirby call them because they look like the butt of a Bulbasaur. The little Aether
The
sprouts.
Bulbasaurs?
So we log in
Yeah.
and like, hold on, I gotta collect all my Bulbasaurs. We're stupid. We're stupid.
The Bulbasaurs.
We're stupid, okay? We're stupid.
I'm gonna start calling those that from now on. The Bulbasaurs.
Well, because they look like the butt of
But
a Bulbasaur, so it's just I'm gonna collect my Bulbasaurs. Even though that's totally not what they
yes.
are. It's literally like a little flower, but still. The mind thinks what the mind thinks.
Anyway, indeed. Anyway, yes, ASCII. Legendary behemoths are indeed confirmed to not have their own specific armor, so they will not get their armor sets. I'm pretty sure that also will apply for the weapons. They probably will not get their weapons. Maybe. Maybe. I could be wrong.
Yes, I have a weird butt fetish when it comes to behemoths. I always fight one and I say, I want to smack your butt. Give me your butt. Yes. Okay.
Oh man. Stay away from me then.
I said behemoths.
No one
I said behemoths.
no one touches the butt.
I don't want to touch your butt. I just want to smack you in the head with a frying pan. There's a difference.
Alright. Alright. As long as we understand each other. Yep. That ass. That ass. But this is pretty much all of it, guys. I mean, that's all we have right now. Do you guys have any other questions?
That's the only picture of new armor you have.
Yep, this is the only thing that Kazakh has released so far. Aside from the other one that we already talked about.
Okay, and if that is the case, that these behemoths are not going to have their own specific legendary armors, then
Mm-hmm.
those probably will come from random drops as you're fighting the behemoths. So yeah, you're right. It could probably come from Hellion and Cherog.
Mm-hmm. Or there's like the third option where it could just be like a store-bought item. You
No.
can buy it from the store. Mm-hmm.
Don't. I already want that
Yeah,
Phoenix one I saw, and I'm like, I'm broke. I can't afford that.
I mean, they've done it before, quite a lot. Could be a possibility, or it could be the new cash armor, the cash reward armor.
I'm gonna quit if they make
Yep,
drops super low percent. I mean, they already kind of have them at super low percent.
indeed. I mean, if you get lucky, you get like 6 of them. It depends, really. You can get like 12, up to 12 rare drops if you get really lucky.
I mean, I usually end up, and I don't know if this is just me, but I usually end up getting the drops I need, like when there are dyes and stuff like that from behemoths. If I do public hunting grounds and
Mhm.
I start fighting and I get the kill shot on the last behemoth and on the behemoth that we're fighting is when I usually get it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I cheat. I'm the one that snipes kills from people.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Hey, but it works.
Indeed. Oh, any other questions, guys? Before we end the podcast, since this is all we really have, they should make it so that the more damage you do, the higher the percentage is. I mean, they kind of already do. I mean, the more parts that you break from the behemoth, the higher the percentage of the drop is. So if you break all the parts, you have a higher, chance of in a party. Oh, then I'm not really sure how that's gonna work then. Yes, Kazakh has indeed been lacking on the department of leaking stuff. He needs to leak more. Kazakh leakage. Sir, no, welcome. You joined right at the end of the podcast, man.
Well, that's
As if
convenient.
I
He's
do
here. You
all.
can ask him about the lanterns then.
Oh, that is true. Sir, no, for the lanterns, sir, no, do you remember what they said they were gonna do for the lanterns? If they were gonna implement them to like the game or what I mean to not the game, but the freaking weapons.
He should totally raise his hand and come in here and talk instead of typing.
They'll be on some weapons, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Just needed to make sure. I mean, I'm not sure how they're gonna do that though. Like, how will that even work?
I mean, they have
Because I'm
quite
pretty
a
sure they're gonna like.
few. They have quite a few
Hmm,
legendary behemoths coming out. So I
yeah,
would think. Actually, how many are there coming out? There's Turog, Hellion, Elira,
there's 12.
Crackerback.
There's 12 of them.
Okay, so yeah, there's only like what 7 or 8 lanterns.
Hmm.
So yeah, they could implement it on those weapons.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like one of the buffs from the talent tree. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. We'll probably have to ask Kazakh more information.
You know what he
So
should do? Join
next
your
Friday.
podcast.
I know that'd be great, but devs cannot really say much.
No, but he could just be like,
But
I cannot divulge that information. And that's all we're going to be hearing is, I cannot divulge that information.
true, true. How you doing, Garter? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I mean, it would be kind of like pointless to have him here, though. It would be great though if he could actually share some more stuff, but he'll probably be like, "Oh, that's classified. Classified. Can't really say anything." So yeah,
This update just leaves you with more questions and it does have answers.
I mean that's all we have right now, just questions. Until they give us more stuff, and then we'll have even more questions until they release the update.
And then the
So,
update is just going to be a letdown because we have developed all these questions and all these possibilities of what they could possibly do. And then when they don't implement it
mhm.
that way and do it some other way, we're like, what is this?
Yep, pretty much. Exactly. Building suspense. They are building suspense to sell the update to us. But you see, for us veterans, we don't need suspense. We need content. We need food. We are hungry. We have been starving for like a year and a half. We can skip the suspense. Give us food. Add-on will be $20. Oh man, can you imagine? Can you imagine if the devs say, "Hey, you got to pay for this update now"?
I will cry because I have no clue when in the world I'd be able to get that update.
Yeah, probably like stop playing Dauntless in general.
I mean, I already stopped for 2 years. It wouldn't be hard to quit again.
Yeah, Only fans, only Dauntless. Have a fungus.
Have a
Yep.
leak.
Oh,
There's your leak. The picture of the fungus. Nice.
yes,
Well played. Well played, Random. Well played.
indeed. Oh, guess that concludes the end of the podcast, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and, dropping by. Devin, thank you once again for sacrificing some of your time and coming to the stage and, talking and not smacking me with a frying pan today. Really appreciate
The
that.
day's still young.
I mean, yes, the day is still young, but I am hoping no frying pan touches my head.
We'll see.
So if you could please, like, be nice today.
Be nice. What?
Be gentle. I'm sensitive. Okay, I'm a sensitive Huns.
You're a sensitive fettuccine.
Yes, I'm a sensitive fettuccine. Alright. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos and more podcast updates. And Vevin, do you have anything else to say?
Just thank you for letting me be here again. And
Mm-hmm.
I always enjoy your podcasts because I love that. Sometimes I get my questions answered, and sometimes I just am left with more questions. But hopefully, this update really suffices
Mm-hmm.
and gives us something to work for instead of, kill the game a little more for those end gamers.
Indeed. Hopefully we get some actual good stuff in the end
But,
for us to work towards. Alright, well, that is it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.
Hi, guys.
Peace.